Hey guys, Healing Fairy here with your weekly energy update. This week we're tuning into April 14th to April 20th to see what is coming up this week energetically in the forecast. So the first thing that I was tuning into before I even started the reading here is there is a lot of you guys that are definitely going to be experiencing a stressful week, whether there's a lot on your plate or some of the things that you're dealing with just seem to be a lot heavy. There's some big themes and big energies playing out this week, especially with the full moon. I mean, we just had her last night and she was quite intense. So the message for this coming week is to just trust. There is a lot of you guys that need to just have faith in your spirit guides and your angels in the universe. Just, trusting that things are unfolding as they're meant to be. Because what is probably going to surface for a lot of us and you guys is things unfolding not the way you planned them to. So, maybe you've booked your whole week and you've planned things to come about a certain way. Like at 9 a.m. you've got your doctor's appointment. But you'll find that this week either there's too much going on to the point that you forget that you can't make it, or even, a change of plans can happen all of a sudden. So, when we get those moments of, I didn't expect this, we tend to freak out a little bit and stress over things. So it's a reminder to trust, to, know that it's all part of the divine plan, sometimes for things to take longer, for things to not come about the way you expected them to. So we need to flow instead of hold on tight and freak out. So whatever happens, again, we're very adaptable creatures and there's a reason for that. So trust in it and just go with it. So don't expect all your plans to go A, B, C, D. I would not be surprised if all of a sudden whatever you had planned just doesn't seem to work out the way you expected them to. So we're going to tune into our cards now for the rest of the themes this week. I pulled from goddesses and then also from healing spirits. So the first one is Diana. She is the moon goddess with focused intention. So keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target and you will make your mark. So although it's a lot this week, and we've definitely been seeing that theme, I think, with spring, the energy is just it just seems to have gone up a notch, like the amp. But this card is advising you that if there's something you really want to do this week, you really want to accomplish, you really want to bring to light, to put all your energy into it. Don't pick 10, pick 2, and more importantly, maybe even just 1, and make that your priority. When we do that, we just pick the one thing and we go for it and we make it our goal. You achieve it more often than not. You find success with it. It's when we get distracted or we've got 10 goals on the go all at once that we can't seem to find solution with it or accomplishment with it. So make sure that you're directing your energy towards that 1, maybe 2 things, knowing you will find success. And sometimes, especially with that card, doesn't mean your success is going to show up this week. But it definitely is saying, hey, prioritize your energy because you are making movement, you are making progress, and don't let your energy and yourself be distracted. The second one with the goddess cards is Guinevere with true love. So the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So a lot of you, especially I think with this year, have gone through major healing, massive healing, to the point where you're kind of ready to, whether it's wear your heart on your sleeve again or be open to love, and that is attracting more true, authentic, loving relationships to you. So, it is here, it is available, it is something that you are subconsciously attracting to yourself. So be mindful of that, and sometimes it's a deepening of the relationships you currently have in your life. So it's friendships or romantic partners, etc., that you're creating a deeper connection. You're getting to know each other more on a soul level. You're deepening what's already kind of there. So that's coming online for this week. I'm really curious to see how that's going to play out for you guys. Especially A lot of us were so much about romance and our love lives, so I love to see that card saying, hey, true love is coming, or it's showing up in a bigger way for you this week. Okay, our last card is some healing guidance, healing insight into what's coming up. So it is inner space and universal knowledge. So there is that sense of there are greater things at play this week, and we often see that, again, if things are not unfolding the way you expected them to, and if you start to look deeper and at the underlying themes and things that are kind of going on under the surface, we realize there's a lot more things at play here than we realize. So this card, especially as a healing card this week, is the cosmos are really affecting us. The placement of the moon, the placement of the planets, the placement of the stars, they're really having a big influence on you. And especially if you're sensitive, any of those water signs, be very mindful and utilize it to the best of your abilities. We know it's a full moon, so I know it's a great time to clear out some energy. Working with the celestials to support you. So lots of different ways you can involve this, but they definitely are going to have an influence on you. So something to remind you guys is clearing yourself. Just letting go, and you can do it through breath, water. There's so many different ways to clear your energy, but it just helps to keep you clear-minded, ready to face whatever is in front of you. Okay, guys, nice to see you. I'll see you next week. Thanks for tuning in and seeing what is up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.